As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
One more time, I'm gonna blast that.
But I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
Hey, that G Jack, come on. Shit, that's Kane and Harold, man.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Joe Chapo back in the building. Another edition of If They Only Knew. As always, we got your boy Main Light on the hill, out of the BX, doing his thing. What up, man?
And
That's what's up, yo. We got another special guest in the house tonight. Let's go on and introduce yourself, man.
It was good, man. What's going on, everybody? You're looking at your boy Sax. If you know me by Sherlon. If you don't know me, you will be knowing me as Mr. Okego. Good to be here, man. Gentlemen, appreciate y'all. You already know.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, man.
So, shit. Gotta break it in. First blunt of the day. You already know how that goes, yo. But anyway, this show is gonna be a little different and shit. You know, normally a lot of our shows is prison content or you know, some sort of story or something crazy that happened. We're gonna try to flip it up and do something a little positive today, you know. But as always, we gotta start off with tell us a little bit about yourself, where you from, and how you came up.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I was born and raised in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? I came in when I was probably about 13, 14. I came to this country and shit was different, man. You know what I mean? My story started in Brooklyn, my nigga. I was going to Jackie Rob.
I don't mean to cut you off. Tell us a little bit about Jamaica, coming up in Jamaica.
Oh yeah. Yo, shit. All right. The crazy thing growing up in Jamaica was that you get to see all the bullshit when you like a 8-year-old, 9-year-old kid. Like I still remember to this day, bro. Me and my brother, he 1 year younger than me. We went to the supermarket. We was probably like 10, I don't know. That was the first time I saw a murder, bro. I saw a cop blow a nigga melon right in front of us, bro. And my brother froze, and we was there like, yo, because the dude was somehow trying to take the police gun. So I would never forget that, bro. My memory is not good at all, but I could never forget that, bro. It's like, and where we lived, we was like in the middle of like a civil war for the most part, right? So what happened was, you know, one side of where we lived at was beefing and warring with the other side, and we dead in the middle. So we used to wake up and see like dead dogs and dead bodies in the front of our yard because, you know what I mean? Like the country, you know, it's a poor country, it's a beautiful country, but that politics is different. It ain't just, yo, you don't like niggas and that's it. They take action. So that's how I kind of grew up. You know what I'm saying? I grew up, you couldn't wear no shoes. Where I was growing up at, bro, you don't wear no shoes. That's you going to school. So we was barefoot in the yard, you know them type of vibes, climbing trees, picking fruits, eating off the land. You know what I mean? Watching the animals get killed. That was dinner, that type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, my uncles and my pops kind of like was well known in our area. So we didn't really have to go through a lot of bullshit because they knew my pops, you know what I'm saying? They knew what time it was as far as I was concerned. And yeah, man, we was meant to be good kids, man. But like I said, man, Jamaica's rough, you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't survive there if you ain't about your shit. So, you know, we actually finally, before we came to America, we moved to a nice area actually, bro. It was crazy because we moved from living like in the slums, right? We grew up in the slums. Like I said, we was barefoot running around crazy. Now the era we moved to, right? I'm from Kingston, Jamaica, but we was in the St. Andrews part.
Okay.
We was in St. Andrews part. But right before we came to this country, though, we moved to what's called Patrick City, like Donny Park. It's like a nice area. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got Benz and Beamers parked up in their garage, in their yards, and the gates electronically open. I'm talking about when we moved over there, I'm like, yo, this shit's some Will Smith, Bill Cosby shit, because we don't see shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We lived there maybe like a year before we came here. So, and like that crib we lived in was like 5 bedroom, 3 bathroom, big ass yard. So we got the good life for like a year, but everything before that was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's
so was the culture big on American culture out there, or was y'all still doing your thing out there? Like, because I know a couple of Jamaicans and shit, yeah, and they still like is on the cusp of still keeping it full Jamaican and American. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yo, when you in Jamaica, right? Like the way we looked at foreign, we thought it was like Will Smith. We watched the movies, we watched the shows. We thought shit was like Bill Cosby. I mean, the only show I really grew up watching beyond like cartoons, Thundercats and shit was Will Smith, bro. So in my mind, when my mom sent for me and they was like, yo, you going to America? Shit, nigga. I'm like, oh shit, it's on. Cause I'm thinking that's what it's gonna be like. You think what I'm saying? I'm thinking big crib, yellow cab, like really that's our mental image of what America was. My nigga, I got on that plane. We came in like, what was it? What was the blizzard? 96 and 97. We came in a blizzard, got off that plane. Bruh, it was brick. It was snow everywhere. We moved from a 5-bedroom crib to living in a 1-bedroom apartment, and now it's 5 of us. Now that we came, we living in Brooklyn. So it was a big difference. You get what I'm saying? It was like, damn, it was not what we thought the shit was.
Does it even snow in Jamaica? Have you ever even seen snow before that shit?
No snow, nigga. Please.
You coming up with
blizzard, bro. It was break. I still remember.
The world and shit,
Yeah, it was different, bro. So from like just the weather being different, and then just moving into that 1-bedroom apartment, like I was saying, that we was happy to be here, of course, because life is always better in America because there's more opportunities and stuff. But at the same time, like for us, it was still shocking. You know what I'm saying?
That was gonna be my next question. Did you still feel like the American dream and shit after moving from a house into a little bedroom in the blizzard?
Nah, no way, man. My mom, single parent type vibe. So Mom Duke's raising 5 kids. One of my youngest brother passed away. I guess I'll tap into that in a little bit, but it was now 5 of us in the crib, 1 bedroom. So you know what I'm saying? We on top of each other and shit. But my mom did her best to make sure that she moved us from Jamaica to come here because she knew the opportunity was better. As most of us all know that, right? So the shock was normally like, the shock was first from the temperature. Like that's a big difference. But yo, what really blew my mind about Brooklyn, bro? My first day in school, I had a fight, bro. I'm like, yo, because what happened was in Jamaica, you can't curse in your classroom, bro. You can't disrespect adults. You can't talk back. So my first day in class, I remember I saw a dude was talking to the teacher. He said to the teacher, yo, shut the fuck up. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, this nigga's dead. Because back home, you curse, even if you just curse by accident, you get your ass whooped by the teacher. Your mom probably come pick you up, whoop your ass, your uncles, everybody. It's a free-for-all. They all whoop your ass, right? So when he cursed and the teacher was kind of like, oh, don't say that. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, nah, this is different. I said, she was just like, nah, don't say that. I'm like, don't say that. So that to me was different, bro. I was like, damn, I was talking to my brother. I'm like, yo, I don't know what we coming into, man, but we got to really learn a new system, new way of life, language, everything, bro, from how we dress. Like my mom used to tell us we couldn't wear red because we grew up on Franklin Avenue, you know, cripped out, you know what I'm saying, crip folks, the whole nine. So she would tell us we couldn't wear red. You know, we don't compute that shit. We think like, what do you mean don't wear red? We don't understand, you know what I'm saying? It was just
so was your mom out here first and then sent for you?
Yeah, my mom was here maybe like
she knows what's up. Yeah. Okay.
You know how that go when you migrate and shit, you know what I mean? Somebody gotta come first, get their citizenship and then send for the kids or the family members and stuff, you know what I mean? So it was a crazy transition, bro. I definitely tell you that much, man. I see and I understand it when I know people moving into this country. I know what they gotta go through, man. Period. It's crazy. Culture shock.
How was school? How was it like as far as you being a new kid?
Oh man,
is it the bitches on you? Because sometimes the chicks go for the new dudes and shit, or was it dudes fucking with you because you the new dude and shit, and you a foreigner or whatever?
Yeah. We call Americans Yankees. You know what I'm saying? Like as Jamaicans, we call ourselves Yardies and shit. So the way we looked at the Yankees was niggas was flashy. Like where I went to school in Jackie Rob, like that's when like, you know what I mean, dudes was boosting heavy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that's when low life was the shit. And you know, like all the dudes in our school was gang members. So what happened was they was flying flashy. Jordans pulled out, Moschino. So in school, we ain't had that. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing like South Pole. I don't know if y'all remember South Pole. Fake Jordans. My mom was copying me fake Jordans. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so whether or not chicks like that, we ain't had that type of swag or the confidence to even approach them anyway. You know what I'm saying? The one thing girls used to always ask was for us to say something in Jamaica. That shit used to annoy the shit out of me. When you say this in Jamaica, I'm like, what? That shit used to annoy the life out of me, bro. But
You know,
that's how it was, man.
put the swab onto this shit, yo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it was crazy. The thing is, because we spoke, it's not like it's a different language. Patois is not a different language, it's broken English, but it made niggas shy. It made me and my brother shy because we didn't want to speak too much because people was always either try to make fun of what you're saying or like, huh? You know what I mean? So we just got tired of speaking. So that it really, like, I look at it now in the long run, it really messed up my education, because what happened was a lot of times I had all the right answers, but I would never raise my hands to speak. I would never participate in class because I didn't want to go through that. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, but that's how that shit was, man. It was, you know, we didn't really get, me and my brother didn't get bullied. You know what I'm saying? When we came in, we still came in with the mentality of bricks and knife. And we, you know what I'm saying? Like, we weren't getting bullied, bro. Because if it's one thing about growing up with my pops, my uncles, even my mom, she's like, yo, you ain't come here to be no pussy. So, you know what I mean? It was, we've been cutting and stabbing since we was in Jamaica. So when we came to school, it was the same thing. It didn't change because we scared. We like, yo, it's us against them. We scared. So when niggas are trying to bully you, you automatically have to get on your bully because, yo, we not pussy, bro. We just not from here. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know the culture, but we ain't soft niggas. So me and my brother had to let niggas know from jump. You know what I mean? But for the most part, on the positive side, we was too shy to become aggressors. You know what I'm saying? We was more like trying to chill and learn the environment. So that's how that was, man.
So you started telling us about you said you got into a fight on your first day?
Yo, Matt, yo, you know what happened? On the first day of school, my brothers, because they used to dress us like twins and shit. My brother now, he big as shit. So what happened was they sent my brother and myself to the wrong classes. So in the middle of the period, we had to swap. So then when we swapping, I could see him down the hallway. And then I saw some grown man kind of approaching him, but the grown man just turned out to be the dean. So the dean kind of like grabbed him by his neck, like, damn, you boy, like, you know, he was just like disrespectful like that. You know, that's just the environment we was in. So he felt like he could do that. But my brother grabbed that nigga by his chest, threw him against the wall. It was, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't know that was the dean, but I knew he was a teacher of some sort. You know what I'm saying? But by the end of that day, I think I was my last period. I don't know. I was feeling like the shit. Y'all remember the beepers, the gums with the beep with the oh my God. So I felt like the shit, man. I had my little beeper on my waist, you know what I'm saying, my little gum, and I'm just in my last period. I'll never forget it. I'm eating the gum, and some dude must have asked me, like, yo, let me get a gum. So I took it off. I'm just being kind, gave him to take the gum. The nigga took the whole beeper with the gum and started running around the classroom, everybody laughing and shit. So now I'm like embarrassed. I'm like, yo, what's up? Because I'm looking at the girls are laughing. So I'm like, yo, what's up, man? So, man, when I took that chair up, bro, I just went blank, bro. I had to mop him real quick, because if it's one thing we learned is, like, you don't let nobody get over on you on the first time. Lose, draw, win, you just don't let them get over on you on the first time. So that was like first day in school. I said, yo, this shit gonna be different. This shit gonna be tough. Brooklyn was tough, bro. You know what I mean?
Y'all didn't watch Spike Lee's fucking what was it? Do the Right Thing and shit, y'all, and thought everything was cool out there.
It's true, bro. We ain't know what. Like I said, bro, we thought shit was gonna be Bill Cosby universe.
Well, it's you know, it's mixed now, right? Like, don't they got Starbucks and shit out there?
Yeah,
Like,
bro, they do. They got Starbucks like a couple blocks from where I grew up.
Oh, I forgot we don't use the S word over here. Yeah. We don't use the S
Don't
word.
say the S word.
Yeah, we don't use the S word and shit. Yeah.
Different now, bro. It's gentrified. They got poetry clubs, wine galleries, art galleries. They got all this shit that I wish was there when we was growing up. Obviously, it would have made life different, but this shit is gentrified. I mean, the thing with gentrification too, you know, if you notice, like, when the white folks move into our neighborhood, bro, dudes don't mess with them, which don't make no sense. Niggas is beefing and shooting and robbing us, but you don't go after the gentrifiers. Not saying you should. I just don't understand the mentality. If you're a gangster and a tough guy, if that's what you do, that's what you do. Don't pick the black bros and the brown bros to do it too. I don't get that.
Because everybody knows you fuck with a white person, yo, the cops is gonna be there. Yo.
Exactly. They calling that cop.
Investigate this shit, yo. They gonna find out what the fuck happened, yo.
And they're gonna show up to court and point your ass out. They're not gonna play with you.
Yep. That was him.
Yeah.
That was him.
That shit different, man. But yeah, it's
They live by a different code, so they know not to fuck with him, yo.
That shit crazy, man. We probably gotta fix that at one point, bro. Cause I would never want to raise my kids in the neighborhoods I grew up in. But now, right now, as it is, I would, which is crazy. If you think about it, that's almost like saying you're more safer around white folks than black folks. That's fucked up.
I mean, I mean, the diversity of the neighborhood brings a certain protection with it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm saying
I mean, unfortunately, that's the reality of it. Let's just keep it real. This is just what it is and shit.
it is what it is. I
I mean,
think
people's not gonna understand it. People may see it as offensive, but that's the reality
the
of it.
facts.
I
Look,
mean, I remember we wasn't going to Brooklyn unless we really had to and shit. Like we would, fuck, we go to Brooklyn for? Nah, hell no.
that was
Staying in the Bronx, yeah.
that's
I mean,
funny.
shit, growing up, we barely left our neighborhood and shit. Like you left your neighborhood, you had to roll, kind of deep and shit, or you risking it and shit, yo. Even going up the block and shit, yo.
That's crazy.
It ain't like that now. These little skinny jean dudes and shit, they think, they gangster when they really ain't put in the work that we had to put in for y'all to pretend to be gangster, yo.
Yeah. It's a safe environment now, man. You can walk around like and not worry about too much of a threat. If you got beef, you got beef. That's on you. But just a normal dude walking around, it's not like it was. Same old Brooklyn, you can walk around with your chain less people knew you or you was about something. But now, young dudes, they safe. They feel good walking around. It makes sense. You know what I mean? Because
I'm not saying all these young cats, but these next generation cats, man, they just run by a different code and shit. Like I just don't understand where's the disconnect and how. I mean, somebody fucked up. Was it us? I don't think it was our generation. Yeah, I don't think it was our. I think it was the generation after ours. Yeah.
you know what I think, man? I think it goes back to the music. It goes back to the music, right? The way I look at it is when we was younger, I don't know your age per se, but like when I was younger, at least by the time I got into hip hop, the music that influenced me was violent, yeah, but I knew the difference. I knew entertainment versus what was real. And though a lot of it was real, most of it was entertainment. I think over the years, what the rappers been doing is they've been saying, yo, this is real, this is real. They say it so much. The young rappers coming up, or the young dudes that want to rap, they saying to themselves, well, I can't be hot if I don't make this shit real. So they'll go out their way to commit crime and record it now to say, I told you I'm real. That's the difference. But I think they learned that from the old
clout chasing. They clout chasing, yo.
No reason, bro.
The thing is, real gangsters move in silence, yo. They don't broadcast what the fuck they doing. That shit makes no sense.
Back then, the music we listened to was drug dealer music. What that meant was that you was a drug dealer. You was serving drugs. Now the rap is users that are rapping. So when you hear the rap, you hear the lean, the this, the that. That's why it's a difference. You understand what I'm saying? Before we were smart, it was about the money. Now they have the money and they telling about, well, this is what I do in my spare time. I pop this and I drink that and I make this in this Sprite bottle all on Instagram.
I gotta get some young cats on here and talk to these young motherfuckers. Yeah, I just gotta pick the brain of a young dude and shit and just see where this shit is coming from. Like, I don't understand. Is it the cell? It might be the cell phones and the internet.
Internet, man. You know what it is. It's the internet. Look, the truth is, online is more appealing than a lot of niggas realize.
They want instant fame. That's what it is. And shit,
yeah. Online, the life they see online is a lot more attractive than the life they live. So you know how it is when you aspire or when you want something bad. If you keep going on Meat Mill page and you posting yachts and good watches and joints, they want it. So what happened is they got to show it. This is the generation that you got to show it if you got it. When I was growing up, I was told, like, if you got it, you don't got to show it. You just let it speak, let your actions speak for itself. But now it's like, if I buy a new watch, I'm going to put it on Instagram. If I buy some new sneakers, I'm going to put it on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? If I do a crime, I'm going to put it on Instagram. And I'm going to blame somebody for snitching on me. Though I'm snitching on myself. So it's a different world, man. But, I think us, the ones that do know different, we got to speak to the youngins and let them know, like, yo, Instagram is for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's for promotion and motivation. It's not to broadcast your real life. Like if you out here doing real crimes, I don't think it's smart. You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense.
They putting their life on the line and shit, man, for
Yeah.
clout, for
A lot
Insta.
attention. Attention is
Like
it's a new drug, man.
instead of actually doing it, yeah. Man, I don't even know. It's like fucking the Da Vinci Code, yeah. That's what the hell that shit try to decipher these little young motherfuckers and shit, yeah. But I guess if we was brought up, in that generation, we'll be the same way, yeah.
So I wanted to ask, like, so how was it in high school? Cause like how old was you when you came up? You say you was like 10, 11 when you came up?
Nah, I was like 13, 14, around that.
So you was ready in high school then?
I was in Jamaica, I was going to high school. And when I came here, they put me in junior high because the way it work is America figure we're smarter, so you need to go back one grade to kind of catch up. So they usually do that when you migrate from another country to come here to put you back one grade. So they did exactly that to me. So me and my brother ended up in the same grade, but I'm 1 year older than him. We were never supposed to be in the same grade. High school, like I went to Paul Robeson. You know what I'm saying it was a dope school. You know, I went to school in a predominantly blood neighborhood, but I'm from Crown Heights. It's a Crip neighborhood. So, you know what I'm saying? Like now we got to go there every day. It was different. We never had to interact with it. I'm not blood or Crip or nothing like that, but obviously I'm around all these Crips, so I'm around them. So now I go to school and it's nothing but bloods, and they used to rob, they used to violate, buck fit, they used to violate people in the area going to the school or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? So they was robbing you for your John Sport, your Jan Sport, remember those? The little strings. They was taking niggas North Faces. It was
take the whole
crazy.
fucking book bag just to have a JanSport.
Yeah, bro, it was crazy. So they was doing all of that, you know what I'm saying? But in high school though, like I got my first year, like I said, I was on some shy shit. I wasn't talking to people if I didn't have to talk to them. And I always been smart in school, but I never applied myself. I never used to participate. But what happened was in like my sophomore year, we started dancing on this thing called Flex in Brooklyn. I don't know if y'all knew about Flex in Brooklyn, but it was like a showcase in Brooklyn where pretty much everybody that came out of that world is pretty much run Brooklyn right now. From the nightlife to the scammers, it's all the same. But we started to dance, like break dancing and shit like that. And we got kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? We got kind of popular, and before we knew it, we skipping classes, go do shit, and we run around the school now, you know what I'm saying? Just having fun, having so much fun. I didn't even graduate on time, but high school was cool, man. I definitely learned a lot about myself, bro. I realized, you fake shy, bro. You just have to get out your brain and just start applying yourself. So I definitely started doing that more. I started writing in high school, because I used to rap at one point, but I was writing like poems and shit because I didn't understand how they wrote raps. And I used to want to be a reggae artist because I grew up in Jamaica, and I used to, I grew up on the Beanie Mans and the Bounce Killers of the world. So I used to rewrite all the words. I knew what they were saying, and I'm Jamaican, so it was easy, but I had to figure out what Jay-Z was saying. So I had to write his shit down and started reciting it. So in school, I was dancing, but when we left school, I became a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I was on my rap shit hard, like doing shows, running around, me and my bros, just trying to, I don't even want to say get a deal, because at the end of the day, I think I was just doing music because I love music. Till this day, like my three passion is fashion, music, and food. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever I do in life, I'm gonna get rich off those three things, or I'm gonna come up and be able to separate myself from everybody else by saying, this is what I'm gonna specify my talents in. This is what I'm gonna live in. Food, fashion, music. But but I was rapping. I came out of high school rapping, doing music, we was doing shows. We was at the Pyramid on what was that, Thursdays. My man made beats. I used to ghostwrite for other people too. So it was cool because I was already writing, like I said, poems, trying to learn what DMX and Jay-Z and them was doing. So it became easy for me. So after a while I was writing like pop songs for like some artists we was working with, R&B songs. I was writing everything, bro. I just got good at that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I put out like 3 mixtapes as a rapper. I had videos on World Star Hip Hop and all that. Yeah, bro, that's the lost files of my life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Let me so let me ask you this. At what point did you start taking rap serious?
So I think like my last year of high school, you know what I'm saying? My first, I think my first experience falling in love with rap or just hip hop in general was my first time hearing JD and Jay-Z Money and the Thing, like, because I grew up on reggae hip hop. I mean reggae, dancehall reggae. So I heard that song and it had a certain vibe to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like they was just kind of vibing. I felt like that shit was fun. The video was dope, money everywhere, yachts, chicks, you know, the whole nine. So I was like, yo, this shit is hard. I want to figure out more about it. So then, you know, this was around the time Busta Rhymes is on fire. DMX is on fire. You know what I'm saying? So that's my introduction into hip hop, really. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, because I was already trying to do reggae music, I realized, bro, you live in Brooklyn, you in America. Like, if anything, you should really be trying to do some hip hop shit. So,
But was it? I mean, Brooklyn was big on the reggae too. I mean, yo,
it
New York
was.
in general, I love the reggae music. Like reggae was popping just as much
Yeah,
as hip hop in the '90s, 2000s. Like
yeah.
you mixed it up, yo.
And it's funny because that's what we did. So what
Okay.
happened was, because I kind of had my little accent or whatever, that's exactly what we did. I was like, you know what? I want to learn how to rap. I already knew how to do reggae shit. I said I want to learn how to rap. So what happened was 50 Cent dropped this album, Get Rich or Die Trying. That was the first time I said, yo, I'm gonna try it right. Because what I liked about 50 Cent album was I understood everything he was saying. It was like I was there with him. You know what I'm saying? And the shit was violent as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. It was a violent album, bro. But what I was learning was the way he was putting the words together and how he was flowing. So I started to write. And then that's what we did. We started merging reggae and hip hop. We even had this little thing. We was like reggae, hip hop, hip hop. So all the shit Drake and them niggas is doing now for the past 5-10 years, we was doing this 15 years, 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like merging hip hop and reggae, because we saw, for example, DMX had that song with Sean Paul and Mr. Vegas, the Here Comes the Boom. So that was what we wanted to like turn into something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I was living in Harlem too, and when I really got serious about it, I was meeting people that was like doing freestyles, and I was kind of like, man, I don't think I'm good enough to bump heads with dudes, but I said, fuck it, let me try my thing, and I started to, man, and like niggas was like, oh shit, yo, you nice, you got bars. I still ain't think I was nice. I was just thinking I was better than most people, but then the more and more I started to rap, you know, you start developing your cadence, you start getting confident, you start becoming a lot swaggier than most niggas. And then when we were doing shows, every time we go do a show, what I was noticing was dudes get on stage with like 20 people to perform. I get on stage with 2 people and I'd be like, it's my hype man, and this guy gonna record me. But that separated me from everybody else initially. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was like performing for the Jay-Z, but we've done shows where, you know, the Locks have been there. A couple of people before they even blew up, you know what I'm saying? We performing, and these dudes are like the judges. You know, back then you had to go through the shows and the circuit, niggas was judging you was good or you wasn't good. So I started taking it serious then, because I was like, damn, I'm in the same room with these dudes and they nice. I think they're nice. And then they telling me, yo, bro, you good. So that's when I started taking my money and paying for videos. I was shooting videos back to back. I was invested in myself. So I knew I had to invest in myself. Though my bro had the free studio, he was giving me free beats, that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? I had to put money into myself, started branding myself. Most of what I do now for business and the way I make money now started back then when I realized I had to brand myself. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, but I started taking it serious when I started putting money into it. You know what I'm saying? Because now I got skin in the game. You know what I'm saying? Now it wasn't just some joke. I was just trying to do some hobby with my friends. Nah, bro, like I'm putting money in. We paying $450, $500 shoot a video. To put it on World Star was like $750. It was crazy. So it was vibe.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah. I mean, it takes money to make money, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's true.
If you're not willing to invest in yourself, nobody is gonna be willing to invest in you. So
and nobody should invest in you, because it starts with you. You know what I'm saying? Even me right now with the clothing line and all that, Okego is an extension of myself. So as I started to build the brand more and more, I started developing a following and a little community behind me. But what happened was people was looking at me like, damn, this dude is dead serious. Because I tried to launch my brand 3-4 times before and I was never serious. I knew I wasn't serious because I didn't spend no money. Now we talking 2019 when I started really investing thousands of dollars into getting the stuff done, picking the fabrics, traveling to really like figure out my niche in the market and really branding, and then it paid off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, if you're not investing in yourself, nobody gonna invest in you, and they shouldn't, because at the end of the day, nobody gonna know you're serious.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So I'm trying to see, should we transition into the clothing first and then you hit, you spit something, or do you want to spit
I should have
transition
known that. I should have known that was coming.
into the clothing? I mean,
Bro.
which way you want to do it? It's all on you, yeah.
Let me tell you, man.
Yo,
I should have known that was coming.
but hold on. Before we get to anything, let's try to ease them in first. So I'm gonna work on them right now. We gonna work on them. So look, so check it out, right? So
First and shit, you go ahead.
I'm trying to work on them right now. So look, so we got that marsh rapness. We also need some judges too. So if you have a little time, it's gonna be done on Fridays from I think 8 to about 10:30ish. Give or take, like the extra elbow room.
We'll probably start it a little earlier than that and shit, so people can watch the whole thing. I don't know. It's gonna be live and it's gonna be recorded onto YouTube regardless and shit, yeah. But I think we should start it a little earlier than that, yeah. About 7 maybe at least. Anyway, yeah. My bad.
Yeah, so maybe you can help judge. So like they're gonna pretty much be doing either verses of like Britons, or if they straight freestyle, and there's no I'm battling you, I'm writing the rhyme for you. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty much whoever has the best music goes on to the next round. Whereas these other battles, like I think me and you was talking, like they just want to focus, especially if they ain't got no money, people ain't gonna hear them. So we trying to make it, fun and cool for everybody. And it's on YouTube, and you never know who looks at the channel. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a $25 entry fee that goes towards the prize. So the more people that we get involved in it, the more of the entry fee we got, the more, because we're not taking any bread. All of the money, the fee is going straight to the prize. So if it's 32 people, we talking about, you get a nice chunk, 750, 800, like only 25. And, a lot of people, I don't think they understand, when you do something like that, it's like a motivation, because now you're looking forward for something the next week. So now you're gonna be sitting home like, I made it to the next round. Fuck, I'm gonna write like a whole fucking album. You know what I'm saying? Now you Friday,
gonna make them do better and better and shit. They're gonna be more hungry to get to the next round. It's gonna, it should be doper and doper each week. Yeah, it should be.
Shoot me the link too, man. I'll share that with my peoples too, so that they could get in, check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this is history right here, yo. We doing it bracket style and shit, yo.
Yeah.
All the way down and shit, yo, to heads up and shit, yo. Man, it's gonna be live, and it's gonna be
looking forward to it.
Man.
Yo, so so think about it. I'm giving you some time. I'm not gonna ask you.
You got me. I got you.
I'm not gonna ask you now. I'll talk to you in private. You know what I mean? But let me know. Or if you want to, like, if you want to,
got a video though, yo. You already agreed.
Or if you want to take the sneakers down, strap them back up, just tie them a little tighter, because we are a little older. So tie them a little tighter, and go on and play the game. It's totally up to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I stretch. Make sure you stretch and shit, yo.
I mean,
loosen up.
My body ain't the same no more, No. I'm in the gym though, so I've been feeling good anyway. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But see, the thing is, what's dope about this shit, like Maine was saying, yo, it's not like you battling each other, yo. It's all about the best verse, about the lyrics, your delivery, how you handle it. If we get 32 people, you get one verse apiece, yo. You got to make it count.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's real nitty gritty, raw shit, yo. But the fact that it's week to week and shit for a 4-week elimination process and shit, it gives you the chance to work on your craft for another week if you make it to another round.
Now, obviously, but mention though, when the people get smaller, that's when it goes to the best out of 3. And then obviously the championship.
I think it should be the best out of 5, just because
Yeah,
there's bread on the line.
five, yeah, I
You know
think
what I
so.
mean? Huh?
Yeah, 3 out of 5. I think that'll be dope.
Yeah, because there's bread on the line. So
Ooh.
we want to give both. We want to give both of them the opportunity to, be heard. You know what I mean?
You know, whatever entry fee pot there is, me and Maine is gonna throw some on top too and shit, yo. So it's gonna be worth it and shit, yo. So y'all want to spit if y'all want to make this little bit of money,
Yeah, I'm sure they go. Hey, we all can use a little
Every
bit of
little
money.
bit helps nowadays and shit, yo.
It's a fact, man. It's definitely a fact. But yeah, I got you, man. Man, just let me know what's up, details and all that. And also, whatever, shoot me a link. Like I said, I could share that with my folks so they could see and they could tune in and tap into what y'all got going on, you know?
Appreciate it.
Appreciate
Definitely.
it. So, like, you want to do the verse now, or?
I may give y'all a verse at the end. You know,
Okay.
like it's funny, right? Because with me, like I've always had like multiple talents, but the problem is when you know how to do a lot of things, you're not focusing on one thing long enough to actually see the result and gain the success. So that I've been a victim of that my whole life, bro. Like we used to dance, so we used to battles, and we used to dance, and we should. Matter of fact, we went on tour to dance. We was going out of state to battle, and they was paying for our tellies and all that. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to dance instead,
we ain't gonna do that.
if you want, like, you know what I'm saying, we can take either or, either or,
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So from dancing to music, from rapping to actually writing for other people to now, which is more of a serious focus for me, Okego, the actual brand, just trying to get it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And what I've been doing so far too is beyond just like making the clothes and shit, like I really want to represent, like, if you think about it, right? How many wealthy people we know from the hood that we know, that everybody know, that does not rap or do not play a sport? It's not much, you know what I'm saying? But there's not much for people outside of those worlds to kind of look at and feel inspired and go, you know what? I want to be like such and such one day. May not want to do the same thing, but nowadays the information is online. It's there, you know what I mean? A lot more people like us are getting richer and wealthier and becoming smarter now because the information is out there. So for me, it's kind of like my slogan is to motivate and create. So everything I do is to motivate myself, motivate everybody else, because that's what it takes for you to win, man. You got to be motivated and stay motivated. You got to wake up and do the shit when you don't want to. And you got to do it when people tell you can't. So that's what we work on a lot over here at Okego. We work on how do we motivate ourselves and then do it so good everybody else can see it and be motivated by it. You know what I'm saying? So actions speak louder than words. That's why when I really started to grow the business, I really locked in the way I was at my job. You know what I mean? Like on some real corporate shit. I was just like taking it so serious. It started to motivate a lot of people around me. A lot of people was like, yo, damn, bro, we didn't even know you was that serious. I have people that came to my pop-up shops and be like, bro, we didn't know you have all this stuff. I said, yeah, bro. I said, when you see me online, it's only so much I can do to show you what I got going on. Now, when you can see me at the pop-up shop, then it's like, damn, and you start to feel a vibe like, damn, this dude really got something going on. And as far as create, we always got to be creative to make money, man.
Let me ask you this. So somebody watching right now, what would be the first step you suggest for them to take to start in this business?
All right. So for example, right, this is the fashion industry, right? But I still don't consider myself a fashion designer. You know what I'm saying? What I do consider myself is a guy that love the aesthetics of different things, art, clothes, whatever, furniture. I'm just into the aesthetics of things, period. I'm into beauty, right? Whatever you define beauty as, I may have a different definition. That's what I'm into, right? I would say the first thing anybody should do, because I speak to people all the time that ask me, figure out if you're doing this for money or you're going to do this because you really want to do it. Don't do it for money. We all got to hustle, but don't treat this shit like a hustle, because what happened when you hustle? You got to wake up every day and do it. And sometimes you don't like to do it. But when you figure out something you really like to do, bro, I could die broke and do this forever. Like, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to be rich to be happy. I'm happy. I'm good. because this is something I want to do. Because I know when I get to where I want to get to, I'm gonna motivate people in my community. I'm gonna create jobs, which I'm already starting to do. So figure out if you really want to do it for money or if you really want to do it for the rest of your life. That's the first thing before you try to come up with a logo, a name, because most people quit. That's the real definition of a loser, man. When you quit, it's not because you try and you fail. Oh, well, you try, you fail, you keep trying. But what happened is there's a big percentage of people in our community that tried, and then because it wasn't something they love, they stop. They move on to something else. That's the first thing I would say. Figure out what you really love to do.
So explain to us how you came up with the name. Is it, you say okay go, right?
Okay, go. Right. So okay go was, it came by way of a conversation. It was like a summer. I had like a summer fling with a young lady. You know what I'm saying? And we was at the point in our conversation, in our relationship, where we was talking about like baby names, you know, little conversation like that. And I remember I was telling her like, yo, if I had a son, I would name my son Okego or something. I just remember saying that. But the reason I said the word Okego was because one of my friends, he's from Trinidad, his name is Sekou. Sekou's a dark-skinned brolic dude, but his name on paper look Asian. It looks Chinese or something, right? Or Japanese. So when I said it, it just came off my tongue. And because I was always writing, I was on the phone, but I felt it, bro. I said, damn, I'm gonna write this word down. But first you see it's spelled O-K-A-I-G-O, but first I spelled it with an E, O-K-E-I-G-O. So I wrote it down. When I got off the phone with her, I started looking at the word, telling myself like, damn, that's fire. Because you know why? It sounds like a plain old English word, but when you look at it, people go, Okaigo. But it starts the conversation. Where did you come up with that word? And that's exactly how I came up with the word. I was like, yo, if I had a son, I'll call my son Okego. And it just starts.
So in essence, this line is your child.
Exactly. See, you're a smart man. This is exact. So I had my daughter 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Okego was 15 years ago in the making, in my mind, right? Like on paper, I used to write all my ideas down. So, you know, when I found out my fiance was pregnant, I wanted a boy, you know what I'm saying? And I was actually going to name my boy Okego, straight like that. But I had a girl. So what happened was, you know, I ended up keeping the name. And the minute I got serious about the brand, it started really taking off, because what happened was I created the word. I also created the definition for the word, and I coined it. So now when it comes to like trademarking and all that, there's no other Okego in the world. The word was made up. I made it up, you know what I'm saying? And I've been putting it out there in the universe since 2006, 7. So
existence.
You know what I'm saying? I've just been putting it out there. Okego. And you know, but that to me is like the story that really will explain to people that sometimes it's by accident or it's just by something going on in the universe that great ideas come forth. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always you sitting down and being overly calculated, trying to get something perfect. It just happened. I say, yo, if I had a son, I'd call him Okego. I just said it. So I think that's how life is most of the time, man. We stumble onto a lot of greatness. You know what I mean? You just gotta be ready for it when you stumble, ready to pick up and go.
That's what's up, yo. I mean, everybody loves a brand that has a backstory to it.
Yeah, man.
It's not just some random shit that somebody just is like, okay, this is the name.
This is yeah. And I define the way I define the word Okego is I'm trying to get it in the dictionary one day. You know, just the way Lil Wayne said bling bling. You know, that's in the dictionary now. You know what I'm saying? So for me, the bigger the brand gets, the more it's a word that people are going to identify and go, you know what, this could mean something to me. The word means self-motivation through results, through reflection. Meaning, if you think about most people in the way they look at how they motivate themselves, they usually lie to themselves, right? People tell themselves, yo, I can do this, but you've never done it and you have no results to prove you can do it, right? So Okego is all about, if you're going to motivate yourself, focus on the results, bro. You know what I mean? If you say, yo, my goal is to lose 40 pounds. If you only lose 30 pounds, you ain't achieve your goal. Motivate yourself to achieve the goal. You get what I'm saying? Motivate yourself to actually achieve the goal. And when you don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to people. Push yourself more and more. So but that comes from, I'm an introspective person. So I'm always thinking about what I'm doing wrong. How can I do it better? I point the finger at myself before anybody else. If I fail, if I lose money, I've made tons of investments and made money, but I've also lost a lot of money because I was being, I wouldn't say stupid, but I made some calls too early, some plays too early, whatever it may be. But I blame myself for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the idea is to achieve the result. If I'm like, yo, I want to make $100,000 by the end of this year, that's the goal. If I don't, then I got to figure out how to make sure I double that up next year. So that's what OK is all about, man. It's about growth and just motivating yourself to be great. And you'll start, when you start to see my line, you'll see I use the word motivate a lot. Motivation, create, it's all about that. Growing up, bro, the only people I saw making real money and becoming wealthy in the hood, like I said, man, they was doing sports, they was rapping, or they was selling drugs. Or more recently, they scamming. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't knock the way nobody make their money. I don't really care about how people make their money. Just do good by people. But I feel like no matter what you do, you gotta do that shit with love. But you gotta do it where other people can look at you and go like, this is an example of who I want to be. There's not much of us. I want to be one of those people, man. Period.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel I feel you, yeah, because we came up the same way and we having the same struggles and
Mm-hmm.
I mean even the name of the show means something, you know.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we
Yep.
definitely feel you, man. And I definitely salute you on what you're
Appreciate
doing,
you.
what you did, and what you're gonna do.
Yeah, man. It's
Is there any projects? Is there anything that you're working on? Anything you want to shout out? Your Instagram, your
yeah, for sure. Um,
Facebook?
so the name of the line is Okego, Okargo. My Instagram is Okego New York. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check that out, follow me, drop some likes, comments, the whole nine. Facebook, it's Okego Clothing Company. It's the same. Okego.com, that's the website. Info@okego.com if anybody want to shoot me an email or anything of that sort. So, just type it in your Google, man. You'll be able to land right on any one of my pages. I check my Instagram daily. I check my Facebook daily. You know what I'm saying? The website I also check daily. Obviously, I have to because I get my sales there, so I have to pay attention. As far as stuff I got coming out, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff right now. Actually, so y'all can get a vibe of what I got going on. So I'm wearing one of my hats right now, right? This is a snapback, navy blue with the gold box. So my logo itself is a hot air balloon and it represents elevation, right? So most of my designs, if you could see it, most of my designs, right, it's the same. Most of my designs
Put a little
isn't,
bit closer so we can see the actual design.
you see it?
There, there we go. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
So you
Okay.
see that balloon? That balloon represents elevation, bro. Just think about all the work it takes for them to put into a hot air balloon just to get it off the ground. That's the way I look at business in general. It takes a lot of work to get it off the ground. And once it's up there, you up there. What you do from that point is on you. But me, I'm not chasing money. Really, I'm chasing how to build generational wealth through making sure my structure is good. So if you look at the balloon, it's trying to elevate outside the box. That's what I was talking about earlier about the hoods we grew up in America, Jamaica, wherever the hell it may be. We all grew up in that box that's telling us how to be one way and be the other way. And we don't have a lot of examples on how to be better citizens. So when you look at this logo, man, really pay attention. That's you or that's me trying to make it out the box. All my designs is full of concepts. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. But look, I dropped this last I dropped this for winter, but I dropped it in the spring, and I sold out of these like 5 times. I just made a post earlier. If you go on Okego New York on Instagram, you'll see. Because, lumberjack, or they call it buffalo plaid, it's a quality hat. It's wool. It's nice. This shit sold out so many times. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to like 5 of these. So these was my bread and butter initially. I also did like the corduroy flex. See, there goes the balloon out the box.
I like that.
You know
I like
real
that.
grown man. This is real smooth. You know what I'm saying? Most of my designs about elevating your smoothness, man. Sometimes I feel like it just dude's design, but it'd be too much. But this is sweet right here. You know what I'm saying? And I got this right here. Look at this. So this, there's only 2 of these. I got the navy blue, which you just saw. and now the burgundy flex. This is fire, man. Like, you know what I mean? When you know the way I design stuff is like if you want to go out on a nice little day, you know what I mean? You want to go hang out, but you don't want to just throw on a Yankee fitted. You could throw on this, and you got a balloon on it that says elevation. And your shorty gonna know, because when she starts seeing, and these hats are starting to go everywhere now. People calling me up just to like, yo, bro, I was at the supermarket in ATL, and my man, some dude had your hat on. I said, word. So I'm starting to get a lot of those text messages, you know what I'm saying? This is the gray joint right here. I'm just going through some of the hats right now. You know what I mean? Gray, suede, smooth. You get what I'm saying? I just like to keep it smooth, man. You know what I mean? It's the gray joint. Let me show you the tan joint.
Oh, with some constructs right there.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing about these hats, bro, you could wear them anywhere. You could wear them with anything. These are unisex, so, you know, the ladies love them. And it's adjustable. So, you know, if you got kids, my bros got sons and they got daughters. So, you know, they wear these hats. They fit everybody. You know what I'm saying? One size fit all for the most part. My most popular hat, look, I'm going to show you the brown one real quick. This is the brown vibe. Smooth. And, you know, spring is coming. So the last 3 hats I just showed you, I'm going to put them out for my spring launch for sure. My most popular hat, though, man, my number one movement. Yeah, I hope I still got it's these two-tone hats, right? With it's like the leather in the front, and this poly. It's like a poly wool vibe going on right here. So it almost looks suede, but it's rich. If you see it in person, it's like luxury, bro. Like put this on, the sun hit you. If you go to Dykeman or wherever you at, you know what I'm saying, I'm joint see you, they're gonna know that he about sun, you know what I mean? These my number one sellers, and I have these in like white, green. I don't think I got any on the white left, but look, this is the green joint. You know what I'm saying? I got it like black and red. I got different colors. I got black and orange coming up for my spring collection and stuff like that. But look, before we get into that, right? The jacket right here, right? Okego jacket. So I pick the materials. I blend the fabrics. I'm a part of the cut and sew, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to really learn and take big L's, losing money, trying to figure out how to really make jackets from scratch and how to manufacture it overseas. So see, this is the back of the jacket, right? So what's that? That's a globe, right? You ever felt like you had the world on your back? You understand what I'm saying? All the concepts is there for me. Look. And I got the black hat that has the balloon on it. So if people buy this jacket, I usually give them the hat. I'm like, yo, did you sell? Look at this. And this is female. So I have a female cut and male cut. But look at the sleeve. This is my 3rd version of this jacket. 2020, 2020. I have 2021. That's the sleeve. This is leather, soft leather. You know what I'm saying? The embroidery, the stitch count. I was in a Chanel store like 2 days ago with my homegirl. And the dudes in Chanel like was on me. I wore this jacket and they're like, yo, what is that? Because they're looking at the stitching there. I think sometimes they shock. I go, hey, here's my card. This is my brand. This is okay. They're looking at me like, huh? I'm like, yeah, like we produce quality. Black brands produce quality. You know what I'm saying? Stitching, 100% suede, the whole 9. That's the jacket, right? Let me show y'all something else. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
If y'all like Mike Tyson, like I like Mike Tyson, what I did was I went out and made my Tyson collection. So I wish y'all could. Can you see that?
Oh yeah.
So in 2020, right? A lot of us had plans. I had a lot of plans. I had plans to make a lot of money in 2020, but Tyson once said, everybody got a plan to get punched in the mouth. So that's what that quote says, right? And then I found the image that just reflect that so good. I was like, yo, I gotta do this. So there goes the balloon again, says okay on strip. You know, I want them to see that this is quality, my hang tag, quality. You know what I'm saying? I don't spare a dime to get this where I want to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, bring it back again. Flip it back over again. There you go. Yeah, there you
Website.
go.
My logo. See the balloon. Check out the tag. I want y'all to see everything, man. Tag. See, yellow is one of my favorite colors. And when I was coming out with the colors I want to represent the brand, different colors represent different things. You know, to me, yellow represent sunshine and the shining, you know what I'm saying? And it's also a color that attracts people to take a look at it. This is the back of the shirt. It says Okego and life metaphor. Because that quote when Tyson said everybody got a plan to get punched in the mouth, that's a metaphor for life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this is my life metaphor collection. So this is the gray version. I also got the black version. Those are some stuff coming out for the spring. You know what I'm saying? I got on. This is coming out in the spring too. This right here that I got on, and the back of it actually has a balloon in the back. I don't know if y'all can see. Hold on. Can you see it? It's a white balloon.
Kind of. I mean, you can kind of see it.
Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah.
I got something up. This is something for my ladies. So I also make these sweatshirts. Sometimes I make them crop top, put the balloon in the middle, you know what I'm saying? And these are like, you know what I mean, for my ladies that's running around here getting fly, you know what I mean? Like I started making a lot of these crew necks and sweatshirts with the balloon in the middle so that people could see them, you know what I'm saying? Look, I got the red version, black with the red. You know what I'm saying? This is unisex. Top of the line material. I wish I could feel it, you know what I'm saying? But a little bit of fleece on the inside, 100% cotton. But this is soft, man. Like on your skin, this is really nice, you know what I'm saying? So I sell a lot of these with the balloon in the middle, especially once people realize, the balloon means elevation. So this is what I got on right now. So I'm going to get to show you. This is what's dropping in the fall. I started selling these. What I did was, I don't follow conventional rules in fashion. Once again, I don't see myself as a fashion designer. So I drop my capsule as I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to follow the rules to make money in the industry where we're not even welcome anyway. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we can do this how we want to do it. So as you can see, all my stuff comes packaged in bags. So this is what I got on right now. So I'm saying I also got this same one in black. You know what I'm saying? There goes a hang tag again in my tag, all official. See, you can't really see it, but that's the style. The balloon is in the back and it's white. It's white on white. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. Like if you can see it in person, you'll see it. It's hard to see it now.
Yeah, you can see a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, man, this is crispy, bro. And this is 80%
with multiple colors, yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? This is 80% cotton, 20% poly. But I got stuff I ain't bring today. Matter of fact, let me show you this red jacket. It's my number one seller. Sold out of these. My last one left. My boy Jay want this right here. So I said I won't sell it. See the leathers, put the leather strip, the black. The last jacket I showed you how leather sleeve. This is wool sleeve, but I have the strip, the white strip. And then back to feeling like you got that whirl on your back. This is gonna be my signature. You know what I'm saying? When you see these, you know it's me. That's the whole point. You know what I mean? Like this is vibe, bro. Like from the inside. Tough. Yeah, bro.
That's tough. You know, I like that shit, yo.
I got blue. I got a bunch of different colors. I don't even think I brought nothing else, but I made that jacket in royal blue, black. I made like maybe 4 different jackets. I also have a Coach jacket, just a regular black jacket which says Okego all over it. Flu. Sometimes you just don't know what you can do until you do it, man. So I stopped working in September of last year. So from then till now, it was scary because, you know what I'm saying, not getting a paycheck every week, shit, nothing to play with. It's kind of scary, but you know what I'm learning, man? I'm learning that, like if you want something, man, you just got to go get it. Back to the definition of Okego, man. Just go get it. And if you fail, you keep going until you say, yo, failure. You're going to talk about it when they be like, yo, remember I failed like 40 times? And that 41st time you made it, that's going to be my story, bro. You know what I mean?
Man, that's man. I commend you for, just getting this far, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of work.
Man, a lot of people give up 100 steps prior.
Yeah. So, facts.
Trust and believe, yo.
And you know what?
You know the feeling, yo. We got our little shit we try to do right now, and that shit's been a struggle to juggle both of these because this takes so much time.
Yeah.
We can get into that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we definitely know.
Yeah, man. But y'all got my love and support. You know what I'm saying? And like my whole thing with success is, it's not, to me, I don't put a number on it. You know, I feel like it's how you feel in your journey. You know what I'm saying? Like the day I make $100,000 in a month, I'm gonna feel rich. I'm not gonna be rich because then, you know, I ain't put my expenses in there. But one day I'm gonna hit $1 million, I'm gonna feel the same way. $10 million. You don't, there's no number to determine your success. So I feel like for us now, we grinding, we starting, we have success, and we gotta look at that and respect it too. You know what I mean? Yeah. From not starting the show to starting the show, interviewing this person, that person, you're gonna get on 100 episode and be like, shit, damn, G, we did 100 episodes, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't even know. I think we had like almost 300. Where we at? I don't even know.
Nah. I think we had like 80. I think we had like an 80 videos.
Nah. We got more than 100, yeah. We got more than 100, yeah.
See, I didn't realize. Now I gotta go back and count now.
Go check it.
All of them made. Well, we got a good little. Yeah.
Y'all should number the episodes, man. Like if this is 201, episode 201 or whatever, makes it easy to tell people, yo, go back and check episode 89 when we talk to.
That's good advice. I like that.
Keep it organized. People love it. Yeah,
I like that. That's good advice.
That's what I did it when I first started, yo. And then after a while, I forgot what fucking episode I was on. I was like, you know what? We gonna cut that out.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It's in the universe. That's all that matters. It's in history and shit, yo. It's out there, yo. So erased, yo. Somebody has it somewhere forever.
It's a fact, man. It's a fact.
And you just made history too, yo. You just went down to history.
Trying to, man.
You went international, man. No. We got now shout out to our overseas subscribers, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. We appreciate that as well. You know, especially Canada. Shout out to
Canada. Nice.
He wants to be low key, but shout out to him. He's just starting and shit,
Yeah.
Boost and shit, but everybody that's been rocking with us for shit, it's been a year and change so far, man.
Okay.
Grinding, man. So, shout out to them, man. We appreciate it. Is there anybody you want to shout out? Anything else you want to plug? Make sure they got everything.
Yeah, man. You know, for me, like shout outs to us. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, like my mission is always to motivate the people around me to do better. When I say shout outs to us, I'm talking about us as Black and brown people, because I think we're doing really good in this society. And what we got to learn to do is stop putting us down. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to do stuff like the white man and make money. There's a lot of millionaires in our community. We just don't know them because they don't sing, they don't rap, and they don't play sports, but there's a lot of them. I personally know a couple of millionaires that live in Brooklyn that of real estate. You won't know that because we don't champion people like them. We don't go, damn, yo, bro, you got 85 doors in Brooklyn. Like, to me, when I sit and I'm talking to somebody like that, I'm intrigued. I'm not intrigued by a rapper. I know how you made your money, but I'm thinking, damn, bro, how'd you get your first property? You know what I'm saying? Then I'm talking to one of my mans that already made $1 million of crypto and stocks. You know what I mean? Like, shout outs to us, bro. There's a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? And we got to be able to see that and understand it. We can't no longer be like, you know, we don't have nothing. Now we got shit. We don't show it from the people that got it because we used to showing the rappers, the musicians, and the athletes and so on. So shout outs to us, you know what I'm saying? Enough respect to everybody looking, paying attention. You know, eyeballs is how we make money nowadays, you know what I'm saying? So shout outs to y'all for paying attention. Big ups to my daughter, Milan, my fiance, Tanisha, my whole family, you know what I'm saying? The bros, everybody that done purchased with me, everybody that's planning on purchase with me, everybody that attend my shows, everybody that pops up at the pop-up shop, you know what I mean? Like, everybody, man. Like, it's been a journey for me. I'm learning a lot. I'm saying it's definitely not easy, but this thing is gratifying, you know what I'm saying? When you see, even if I sell only 2 hats, if I knew 2 people liked it when I made it, I'm going to keep making them. I'm going to keep selling them. We're going to keep getting this money. So, yeah, man, go check me out, man. I got the website popping, www.okego.com. That's okaigo.com, okego.com. Okego New York on Instagram, I'm always up there updating content. You go check it out right now. It's a really cool page. It's been up now for maybe like a year, and I got probably more followers on that than I do on my personal page. You know what I'm saying? But it's growing a lot. Go check me out on Instagram. Also, my personal page, which is a Sakstrend, Sakstrend. Go check out the YouTube channels, the same Sakstrend. Matter of fact, still got a lot of music up there and stuff like that. You know, like from back in the days, but I still got all up there, a whole lot of flames up there. Yeah, man, just to all my supporters, man, not just people that buy from me. I got people that call me up like, yo, bro, I like what you're doing, bro. I see you moving. I like that because, you know, encouragement and motivation is good when you get it. That's why I give it to everybody because I like when I get it. You know what I'm saying? So that's it for me, man. Shout out to everybody that support me, period. You know what I mean?
So, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so we always end the show, you know, on the well, we actually, you know, we still didn't end the show. I'm just gonna ask my question. Because he gonna get out this one. I'm gonna ask my question first.
I was gonna let it ride, but since you brought it back.
No. So, because he snuck that in behind me, I didn't know that about him. But on the service, like if you had a message for like that viewer that just feel like the struggle right now, you know what I mean? Like, you know, what advice would you give that viewer right now?
I look at struggle the same way I look at winning, right? When it's here, you're gonna love it. When struggle's here, you're not gonna love it. But the way I look at it is it's here. When you in it, you in it. What I like to do, man, is just face it. Yo, I'm in it, bro. You can't run from it. You know what I'm saying? You're in it. You gotta learn to really look at yourself and say, man, what did I do to get myself here? What can I do to get myself out of this? You know what I'm saying? Because this whole thing for me is a struggle. You know what I mean? That's the truth. I'm not a big fan of making everything look glamorous and yeah, we're making money. Nah, it's not all making money. That's good. I look at that and I say, thank God I made some money. You know what I mean? Like it could be days you make more money than you can imagine. It'd be a day you ain't make no sales. And I'm like, damn. But at the same time, I'm looking at like, man, what can I do different? So if you're going through your struggles, just look at it and go, you know what? How did I get here? Number one. Number two, how can I get out of this? You know what I'm saying? Don't stress it. Because, you know, when you stress, you quit. When you quit, you fail. It don't matter. Look at it like this. How many entrepreneurs do you know that's successful? How many wealthy people you know? You know, from the Jay-Z's and the Diddy's to the Warren Buffett to the Jeff Bezos to the Elon Musk. Ask them about their struggle. They all face struggles. They all been through struggles, and they billionaires now, millionaires, they still face struggles. That's what I'm saying. So look at it the same. It's like, yo, it's not going anywhere. It just gets better. It gets easier because you learn how to kind of work through your mojo and deal with it more and more and more. But if you never deal with your struggles, you won't get to them big numbers you want to get to. You won't succeed because you're going to always shut yourself down. You're going to fall into depression or you're just going to give up. So face it. That's the way I tell anybody, man. When you struggle, when you in it, face it. I've been in some real struggles, man. Real struggles. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to be here. At least 3 or 4 times I wasn't supposed to be here. But I faced my struggles, man. You know, it is what it is. Don't just look for the wins. You gotta look for the struggles too and be like, you know what? When I get over this, I'm gonna tell a story. Yo, gee, oh shit, remember that time? Because when we pass it and we talk about it, it's an experience to laugh about. You know what I mean? That's how I see it, man. Face it, man. Ask yourself, how did I get here? And ask yourself, how can I get out of this, man? And just know that you ain't gonna win without no struggles now. Don't fool yourself.
Yeah.
Fact.
No risk, no reward.
At all. At all. You know what I'm saying? I probably lost more money investing in Okego than people have made in 1 year. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? 2000, I officially launched my brand May of 2019. You know what I'm saying? I lost my job September of 2020. From then till now, like I've spent a lot of money because what happened is I don't have anybody to look, once again, nobody to look up to and go, man, I saw your mistakes. I'm gonna learn from it. There's nobody like that around me. Now, if I want to learn how to go get some money in the streets, I got plenty of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? If I want to learn I was rapping. So obviously I was at one point I was chasing that dream, but there's not much people around like me that go, yo, let me show you how to do this. And the people that do got it, they ain't trying to show me nothing. So I had to spend money and I had to waste time. I had to waste energy, waste effort just to get to where I am today, where I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not a Fortune 500 company, but I tell you what, I've made enough mistakes to help anybody else coming up to go, trust me, bro, this is the best move, right? Perfect example, man. I remember trying to cut costs on my website, right? Got my website for the low. And I think I got my website down for like maybe like $350 or something like that, right? And I'm like, yeah, I ain't trying to spend a bunch of money on my website, man. You know what I'm saying? This was last year. When I tell you I've probably spent over $1,500 in addition to that by now, all I had to do in the first place, bro, was just go to somebody and drop a stack on it. But I didn't know that back then. You know what I'm saying? So my bro is doing stuff right now. I tell him, I said, bro, don't get no bullshit website, bro. Take it from me. Because maintaining a bullshit website is like maintaining a bullshit car, bro. That's it. That's it. Shit, hard, bro.
I feel you, man. I feel you. They definitely gonna feel you on that, man.
Yeah.
Again, yo, we appreciate you coming on, man, dropping these jewels, man. I'm sure it's gonna help somebody out.
Yeah,
Somebody
man.
is gonna learn from this because you dropped a lot of knowledge, man. We definitely gonna have you back on, man.
Respect.
Uh, hopefully you'll join the March Rapness, or at
I'm
least get
proud,
us
man.
some people. Get us some people too. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got y'all. Yeah.
Yo, we trying to fill
Love
them
you, love you.
32s, yo. I don't want to. I'd rather
I
do
got
60.
y'all, man.
But he was 32. We could go 32, yo. If we could get 32, we gonna ride with it, yo.
Yo,
Yo,
bro, I ain't rap since my daughter's 10. I put music on a back burner when my daughter was born. So it's been 10 years since I like really like, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to get up here and act like
Yeah,
I'm
hip
about to
hop,
do,
hip hop. You don't stop.
you know what I'm saying? You know, it's funny. I like, because I'm big on quotes. I like quotes. You know what I'm saying? So most of the time when I used to write in a way that people could take away quotes from me. And I'm trying to remember something to share with y'all before I get off this too. I'm trying to remember. I had a line. I was just talking about struggles, right? And I was talking to my baby moms because you know how it is, man. I mean, you got kids. You know the struggle of your woman is pregnant. You out here trying to be in the streets or do whatever you trying to do, and she ain't having it. You know what I'm saying? I forgot how it went, man, but it's just an example where I was thinking about talking to my man. I'm like, yo, bro, I was telling my girl, like, yo, I'm in the kitchen with baby bottles and pots to clean. My baby mama on my ass, like, fuck your dream. That was my life 10 years ago, bro. I'm in the studio. I'm like, yo, I'm working. I'm trying to do everything, bro. I'm in the kitchen with baby bottles and pots to clean. My baby mama on my ass, like, fuck your dream. Just understand that, like, no matter what you do, that's life, bro. Just imagine I'm chasing my dreams. I'm trying to live life for us. And she like, well, I'm having this baby. Fuck your dream, bro. And that's real. So that was a bar I had. I did a freestyle a while ago. I just always remember that. And I like to always think about it because from then to now, we've now been together like 12 years. I'm saying we getting married in September. So from then to now, it's a different story. Now she's like, nigga, go chase your dreams. Like, what you need? She like, let me help. What you need? What you need? You know what I mean? But 12 years of fuck your dream really amounts to her understanding now and being like, you know what? I got you. What do you need? So back to the struggles, man. But it is what it is, man.
Well, I appreciate that little
Yeah, man.
tip you gave us. You know what I mean? I'll take that for now.
Yeah, come on, please.
Now listen, I understand, you know, something you love. It's almost like going back to an ex. You know, do you really want to go through that same pain and that struggle? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just, you know, I was trying to get it out of you, but I understand. You know what I mean? Listen, I understand. But I would appreciate if you wanted to be a judge. You know, that.
Yeah, man, I would, bro.
Yeah, I think, you know, you have that background and, you know what I mean? You know it. I think you do wonderful as a judge, man. For real, man.
I got you, man. Yeah, no, I'm down too, bro. So like I said, give me the info. I even share with my people so they can see it, they can tap in. So say less, bro. Once you link me, it's a done thing. You know what I mean?
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, this was a good one.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
man.
This is a good
Appreciate
one,
you,
yo.
fellas.
Yo,
Appreciate
stay safe out there. Keep doing your thing and shit, man. Keep us posted on everything.
Yeah,
Send us
man.
whatever. We're gonna share, do what we can. You know, we don't got a huge following, but we got a strong following and shit.
Listen,
Yo.
man, y'all got a following. Most people ain't got none. You understand?
They support us, man. They good following, man. They watch our videos, man. They drop comments, and we appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we damn sure do. For real. And
Last, last year, yeah,
just so y'all know, you see, I haven't been saying facts too much. You know what I mean? I know there was a few comments that they're saying I'm saying facts. So now I appreciate the feedback. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it makes me, you know, a better co-host.
Yeah. But they was in the comments saying that you say facts too much.
I mean, you know that's a New York thing. You know
At
what
least
I
when
mean?
you're saying dead ass.
Yeah.
One dude was like, yeah, you said facts, and you said this and this. Everything that was basically the same thing as facts, yo.
Oh my God.
He's like, you might want to switch it up a little bit. Then he came
Yeah.
back with another comment. He was like, actually, towards the end, you guys switched it up a little bit, yo.
Mhm.
So I did
Yeah.
100, yo.
Nah, listen. I appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? So it's
Feedback is
cool,
good.
man.
The feedback
So-
is good. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, I appreciate it. That means they watching.
Exactly, man. And they care. It means they care. They weren't trying to slander you. They just letting you know. It
He
helps.
was fucking around and shit, yo. Shout
Yeah.
out to him. Yo, but again, yo, we appreciate you coming out. This ain't the last we're gonna see of you and shit, yo.
Yeah, man.
Everybody go check him out, yo. Hit
Yep.
him up, yo. He got some shit, yo.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
I like that, especially that one you got on and that jacket. That jacket's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. Yeah.
Knew, and if they only knew, man. If they only knew.
You only knew, man. I love it.
All right, man. We're gonna
Much
get
love,
over.
man. Peace, fellas. All right.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
One more time with the blast back.
Well, I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
Hey, that Jack, come on. See, that's Kane and Harold, man.